You don't need to remember all the port numbers. Let me tell you how. Portless is a local development tool that replaces ports with stable URLs. This way, Portless eliminates port conflicts, having to track which app is on which port, and cookies and localhost storage leaking between apps that share localhost. To install Portless globally, run npm install global Portless, then prefix any dev command with Portless. It infers the app name from package.json and serves the app at a localhost URL. On first run, Portless does three things. It generates a local certificate authority to enable HTTPS, binds the proxy to the HTTPS and HTTP ports, and assigns a unique internal port to your app. Because each app now lives at its own host name, my app.localhost, not a shared localhost 3000, the browser treats them as distinct origins. So cookies, local storage, secure session data stays isolated between apps the way they would in production. You can run multiple apps simultaneously. Portless acts as a proxy, routing each request to the correct application. If you prefer a different domain suffix than .localhost, then you can use the --tld flag that changes .localhost to any TLD that you want. You can also use a portless.json file to configure Portless in your project. It is especially useful when you're working with monorepos, and it lets you map each app to its own subdomain like api.myapp.localhost and docs.myapp.localhost. If you use Git work trees for parallel branches or running multiple agents on the same repo, Portless detects the linked work tree and prepends the branch name as a subdomain. Each work tree gets its own URL, no coding or config changes required. One of my favorite features is the Tailscale integration. Tailscale is a mesh VPN that connects your devices into a private network called a tailnet. Portless can serve your local app on the tailnet, so anyone you have added can reach it from their machine or expose it to the internet via Tailscale funnel using the --funnel flag. Here I have a Next.js app running on localhost 3000. I have already installed Portless globally, so I prefix the dev command with Portless HIDL, where HIDL is the app name, and run pnpm dev. Portless creates a local CA certificate and serves the app at HIDL localhost. You can see it is HTTPS already, and it happens instantly. No port conflicts. The app has a Slack bot, so I need a public URL during development. I add the --funnel flag to the dev command and rerun it. Okay, make sure you have tailnet connected. And Portless assign a public URL I can paste into Slack, and it works just like that. So that's Portless. Learn more at portless.sh or github.com/versalabs/portless to contribute or read more about it.